Hey, my loves, this is Tefani with tfawniaclairetarot, and I'm here for your daily motivation, your daily inspiration via intuitiveness, tarot, and oracle. The decks that I'll be using are the Before Tarot deck, the Ancestors and Oracle deck, sorry, Angels and Ancestor Oracle deck, and the Romance Angels deck. So I shuffled the cards already, the tarot cards, the oracle cards. I'll shuffle that while I'm on screen, but I didn't want to be doing that the whole time. So basically this reading is all about setting boundaries. Like I was on a phone call before I even shuffled the cards, and I got the message from that, and the cards just went with the flow. So the foundation card, this is a card that tells me where the energy stems from. It's the Five of Cups in reverse. And the Five of Cups in reverse is a card of Five of Cups spirit is a card of someone focusing on the cups that has the cup that has overflown, the cups that have been knocked over. So focusing on something negative rather than being grateful for the things that you do have, the cups that are still standing, the cups that are still full. Okay, and someone has been being a very complaining type of person. So if it's you or somebody that you may need to give them a word and let them know to stop focusing on the negative and try to focus more on the positive so that you can bring more of that in. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's kind of like a mental blockage because of the way you're speaking, because of the way you're thinking. You're unable to solve the problems that you're having. You may be even creating more problems for yourself. You don't see any opportunities being presented to you, but that's because you're creating those blockages for yourself by those negative thought patterns and those all that complaining that you're doing. All those cups are empty. So it's letting you know that you can't create those opportunities for yourself if you just take this sword out of that rock and use the power of word, the power of intent, the power of perception. Even the Fool is in reverse. It's a new beginning that's trying to emerge, but it's in reverse because you have to create that new beginning within yourself first before you can see it in your outer world. And how do you do that? You do that by speaking more positively over your life. I've been saying this in every video, and I promise you it works. Those affirmations, I have that in the description if you guys want some positive affirmations. They're called I Am Affirmations, and they've helped me out a lot. And I did these like months back, and it's sometimes it takes time for those things that you're trying to create or those things that you're speaking over your life to show up, but they will show. And majority of the time, if it takes long to happen, it's because of the blockages within yourself, or it's because it's just not the right time. It's things are trying to line up for you, but you're blocking yourself from having these new beginnings because you're not focusing on the positive. You're just complaining and focusing on the things that you don't need to focus on. So now you feel like your back is at the wall, like you're about to be pushed over the ledge, right? Um, prayer works. It looks as though this person is praying for another chance. Do that if you feel the need to do that. That works also. It was at 4 minutes when I said that, so and 4 cards fell out, and the number 4 has been significant over the past few readings that I've done. If those of you you have specific religion, like you deal with the archangels and stuff like that, I believe 4 is represented by Archangel Michael. That's for protection. 4 is, like I said, all about boundaries, security, about stability. That's something that you need to pray for. I'm gonna pull another card just to get a little bit more clarification on this. It's about emotional security, really. Emotional security, because the cups are about our emotions. But your emotions are what when you get your emotions balanced, it helps you to be able to manifest things better in your life. Because when you have negative feelings, it attracts more negative feelings to you. When you feel good, you attract better things to you. One more card for clarification. I already got two. Yeah, and both are in reverse. So we got the Ace of Wands and the Justice, both reverse. It's about bringing balance to your energy, really. When your energy is off, when you're not in alignment with what it is that you want, the karma that you get from that, and karma isn't necessarily a bad thing, like somebody's out to get you. Karma is just basically like you reap what you sow. Whatever seeds you've planted, that's what you're going to get back. So if you plant negative seeds or negative thoughts, those negative seeds of thought, that's what you're going to get back. If you're speaking negatively about things, that's what you're going to get back. So stop being a worry wart and complaining all the time. You know, if it's something that you're going through that you can't do anything about it right now, just pray about it and know in your heart that things are going to get better, that everything's going to work itself out. One thing I want to mention to you guys is something that my friend put in her book, and I'll see if I can find a link for her book also to put that in the description. The name of it is The Goddess Code by Shannon Renee. Live by the code, rise by the code. And one thing she spoke about in there is when you're going through a challenging time, like when you're asking for something in your life and you're trying to manifest new things in your life, sometimes you have to go through something that you may perceive as negative. And the only reason you perceive it as something negative is because it's challenging for you. If it's hard, you think you're going through something bad. And it's not necessarily that you're going through something bad. It's just sometimes we have to break things down in our lives in order for us to make room for new things, better things to come through. I'm a living testament of that. Trust in higher forces, shaman. So like I said, you know, pray about it and just know in your heart that everything is going to work out for the better for you. But I want to read to you guys what it says. It says, trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. On the inner planes, all of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Shamans believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they will travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your request. Like I said, if it's somebody that's just steadily complaining all the time, you don't want that type of energy in your life because that brings your energy down. You need to distance yourself from that stuff, from that type of energy, from that person. Or if you're the one that's doing it, you need to cut that out. There are spiritual allies working in your favor when their miracles will unfold much more easy, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct the situation and come out on top. The shaman card also shows you that you have the shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. If you're a type of person that pray. Um, that's basically it for the overall message. So like I said, remove yourself from any toxic energies, any toxic feelings. Shift those feelings. Um, if you have a negative thought, catch it, stop it, and replace it with something positive. Like if you're thinking, oh, I'm not gonna do well in this, in your head, just hurry up and stop that and say to yourself or say it out loud, I am doing well. I will succeed. I will be victorious. Mm. So this card flipped out for relationships, for love. Um, Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Hmm. I'm gonna say this just looking at this card. What it is pertaining to a relationship that you have with a love interest, or a relationship that you have with a friend, a sibling, cousin, relative, whatever, co-worker. Looking at this picture is showing that not everybody is for you. Some people may be acting like they want to get to know you, acting like they have positive intentions in your life, and they're really side-eyeing you because they're jealous of what you have, or they're jealous of what you're doing. And some people are genuinely interested in it, but you have to use your intuition to decipher who those people are, and to know who to cut out of your life. um because they got somebody all up under you, all up in your energy, that really is not, they like in this stink mood for some reason. But I'll read to you guys what it says. It says, the romance angels are guiding you to create intimacy with your partner by revealing your true feelings, your dreams and desires, and the other innermost aspects of yourselves. You discover commonalities and learn new ways of relating. If you're presently in a relationship, this card is a message of healing through honest dialogue. This is particularly true if you stuff down feelings instead of discussing them with your partner. Perhaps sitting together with a counselor will give you the strength and support to admit them. Regardless, this card clearly guides you toward holding deep and honest discussions for the benefit of your love life. And if you are dealing with a person, like I said, that's been complaining a lot, let them know why. Like if you want to distance yourself some, let them know why. Let them know, like, I don't, I have many blessings in my life that I'm grateful for. And when I talk to you, all you do is complain and complain, and it brings my energy down. So I feel like I need to step back from you a little bit, or maybe you need to adjust that and make some changes so that we can continue to be in each other's lives. Um, but that's pretty much it. Like I said, if this message resonates and you want to get deeper into it, for you specifically, because it's a general message, so it's going to resonate differently with everyone. Some people it won't resonate at all. So if you want a personal reading, my information is below. You can contact me and we can schedule on them for you. My prices are very reasonable. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment if you feel like commenting, sharing if you feel like sharing, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you feel inclined to do that. The description is below with the links for the deck, the link for the book, and let me make a note to link the book. For the deck, for the decks, for the book, and I also have the I Am Affirmations in there too. And I'll talk to you guys later. Check out the deck review that I did for the Ancestors, Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck if you like the images on there. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.